Alright guys, it's Eddy The Chump and this... Oh, that, yes ladies and gentlemen, was the sound of my mahoosive doppelgangers, my marble-filled Turkish wattle twatting against my inner thighs, for I am the nut-slapper general. Yes. Oh dear, actually went through that intro. How's it going guys? My name's Eddy The Chump. Oh dear, shocking content galore from the #1 weirdo on YouTube. That's me. What was it? The last video I did, the I'm Back video, I talked about something to do with matey's bubble bath, lathering each other up in matey's bubble bath suds and soaking in a bath like a giant naked human stock cube. That's me, people. Matey's company, whatever your company's called, I'll just call you Matey's for now. I'm looking for a sponsor, okay? If you're looking to endorse an entertainer, an athlete, hit me up. Hit me up with an email. Hit me up on Skype, even. I don't know. Twitter. Just get in contact because I think I could do wonders for your company, your business. Oh my lord, sales will go through the roof. Think about it. Well, in saying that, I don't really bath often, to be honest. But no, that's not to say I smell. Okay, just get that off my chest. I'm not one of these that uses baths. Okay, I shower. I prefer a shower, even though I'd use more water in a shower because I like to just stand under the shower and cry. But yeah, I'm one of these that don't really bath. In saying that, males don't really bath much. Is that true? Is it? I remember hearing that supposedly it's bad for your balls if you sit in a hot bath for too long. It kind of like cooks your balls. So something like sore ball syndrome or something. I don't know. But I suppose it doesn't help really when you're using your bollocks as a percussive instrument. Alright, just to clarify, my balls are fine. I do not have this weird created sore balls syndrome thing. Oh, what the fuck am I talking about? Anyway, moving swiftly on. First thing I want to talk about in this gameplay commentary, guys, is pretty much a response to the return video that I did, the I Am Back video. Thanks, like seriously, thanks so much. I'm flabbergasted from the response that I got. The amount of views, the amount of likes, in fact, all the comments. If it wasn't for Google Plus, seriously, I read out all the comments on every one of my videos, and I'm flattered. Honestly, guys, I thought you'd forgot about me. I thought, oh god, I'm going to upload a video and it's going to get like 20 views and that's it. But to get like over 200 plus views and the amount of likes it's had, I'm seriously, I'm extremely grateful for that, and I'm just glad that a lot of people are happy that I've made a return and want to see more of my content. So I'd just like to say massive thanks with regards to that. I think it's something like 7 or 8 months that I've been absent. I think the last video I had uploaded prior to that commentary that I've just spoke about was the the nostalgia montage. Wow, the nostalgia montage. First things first, BlooHD, the editor, James, a good friend of mine, really cool guy, extremely talented, as you could probably tell from the editing in that video itself. Thank you. I've said thank you to you already, but I just want to put it out in that public domain that is YouTube so that everyone can hear. Thank you so much, mate. You're a beast. Seriously, so underrated. Highly suggest you go check him out. I couldn't recommend him enough. Everyone, in fact, in this video, all the links will be found in the description below. Highly suggest you go check it out. And if you do, let them know. Let them know by Twitter or even on a YouTube video. Just say something like, I don't know, BlooHD sent you, no, scratch that. A naked BlooHD sent me. Just say that. Just put it. Spread it out. Just get it spammed. Yeah, I think James at the minute he's focusing on his uni work and music related content, so I'm not sure if he's taking any sort of video editing requests, but it's certainly something that I think he said to me he's going to get back into. I hope so, because James, if you're watching, Nostalgia 2.0, I'm already collecting my montage clips from Black Ops 2. Let's do it, mates. Let's do it. Ooh. So anyway, moving swiftly on, the actual content that I want to cover, the main crux of this commentary, you could say, it's pretty simple. I'm going to do my best to address the question of where I've been, what I've been doing, reasons for the lack of uploads, activity, things like that. That's what I want to cover in today's commentary. So it pretty much boils down to the following, and it's pretty simple, okay? Lack of motivation. Now, for me, I just didn't have that lack of motivation. I lost that spark, no inspiration whatsoever to continue doing the YouTube particularly during the latter end of Black Ops 2. And I'm not sure if you guys can remember, but one of the more recent videos that I did around that time as well was a video it was titled something like Gameplays on Steroids. And in all honesty, people, seriously, of all the videos that I've done, arguably renowned for, like my Pokemon porn one or my Black Ops 2 12 Days of Christmas parody, I would rather be known for the Gameplays on Steroids video because of the amount of time and effort and just the type of video it is, that sort of critique, that analysis, analytical approach to something, a subject matter or an issue that I felt strongly about, and the kind of message that it brought, and I would rather be known for that, but I can't see that happening. But yeah, in all honesty, that video that I did, I was very proud of it. And in a nutshell, all 20 plus minutes of it, it kind of demonstrated my frustration at the time. Again, latter end of Black Ops 2, where the community was, YouTube standards, YouTube, the gaming scene, things like that. And in fact, I'd just like to point out here, another massive thank you I need to pay to a guy called Rutdog22. Dude, thanks a lot for posting this this video onto Reddit. I believe I believe his name was something like I play Xbox on Reddit. I really need to get into Reddit. I need to like broaden my horizons a bit and pursue different avenues when it comes to social networking and things like that. But apologies, I'm a bit of a Reddit noob. But he actually uploaded or posted that video to Reddit, and it exploded. I believe it's on like over 2,000 views right now. So a massive thank you to you, because you helped me get that exposure out there onto Reddit. And in fact, I can't believe I'm actually saying this, but of all people, Woody's gamer tag, and I'm aware that he uses Reddit quite a lot, and he actually posted a comment concerning that commentary of mine, and it was quite complimentary. And I'm flattered, Woody. Not that you'd ever watch this, but seriously, I was taken back by that comment, I must admit. So massive thanks. I think his name was like Vanguard_Anon. The actual article, or whatever it is, the post, whatever you call Reddit posts, obviously. The Reddit post can be found. The link to it can be found in the description below, as well as screenshots for proof if you just can't be bothered clicking on the link itself. But Rutdog22, thanks a lot, mate, for posting that. Really does help. Anyway, like I was saying, that video, in a nutshell, it encapsulated my frustration in the community and the pub stomping scene in general, which even now it's on the decline. That video, if you've not seen it, guys, please, I know it's a long video, but just go back and watch it if you get the time. And some of the points and some of the key factors that I raised in that video, some of the key issues, they're still prevalent, evident in today's sort of pub stomping scene, which I must admit it's on the decline. It's something that I'm actually going to cover in a separate commentary topic, something I've got written down, because I have been seeing a lot of people talking about the death of pub stomping and in Ghost and things like that, and it's something which, what I will say very quickly, I'm not going to touch on it too much because I've got a lot of things that I want to talk about, but I am noticing a bit of a transition. The pub stomping scene is a bit on the decline. Pub stompers, if they're not uploading these sort of pub stomping content material, naturally, by deduction, it will decline on YouTube. And I'm noticing a lot of these guys, whether it's due to Call of Duty Ghost as a game itself and how it plays, who knows, but they are making a transition to the more competitive MLG scene. That's something I've observed. But yeah, that's something I'll touch upon in a separate commentary, but I just thought I'd point that out. But like I said, that video in a nutshell encapsulated my frustrations, lack of motivations, and for me, my passion, the kind of content I watched on YouTube at the time was pub stomping. So when I saw that scene was kind of slowly dying, it just, I lost that spark, that oosh, you could say, to continue uploading. And in fact, another thing that I'll very quickly mention now is, around that time, I actually got invited to join with the OP. I got a roster invite on the commentary side of things, and all I will say for now, because this is something I'm going to do again in a separate video, is I'm not sure if any of you guys would be actually watching this, but you never know. I would thank you for the offer. Like I said at the time, a few months back, thank you for the offer. I was flattered, but I'm not sure if you guys know, but I declined it. I declined the invite, and that's something that I'm actually going to talk about in a separate video, so stay tuned for that. So that's my reasons for lack of upload and things like that. So what inspired you to come back? Why did you decide to come back? That's something that you might ask yourself, and naturally it's something I'd ask of someone in your position watching or listening to this commentary. So a few things really. Firstly, one of the things that I was inspired to do was to look at my channel, how it looked aesthetically, and the ways in which I could improve. And this one guy, which I'll explain in a second, but this one guy inspired me to basically get up off my ass and try and learn a bit of Photoshop stuff. I don't know if you noticed, but my banner, things like, if you go on my Twitch channel, certain slides that I have on my Twitch channel, my outro, that's probably the most, I should have, fucking hell, I should have said that first. My outro screen, that's another thing I've been working on, and just the overall like look of my channel, how things are. And if you think of your channel, Bench Divine i5, as like a brand, you want everything to mesh well, everything to fit, everything to look lush and professional. Why did I just say professional from the start? You want everything to look professional, and this guy, right, this guy does this, right? Now, he's called TemptedSWIFT. dude, I don't know if you're watching this or not, but first things first, you're a beast. I highly recommend you go and watch him. Again, links can be found in the description below. Hint, hint. But this guy, first off, he's a mate. He's a really good mate of mine. In fact, I think I've known him for like a year or so. And of all the people I've met on YouTube, he's one of the coolest guys I've met. And what he does well is everything from his thumbnails to the look of his YouTube, the quality of his videos itself, and how things are. Sometimes he adds music to his videos. It's a package. It's the whole package that he brings. And I think it's sort of like, wow, I need to start doing that. And that's one of the things that TemptedSWIFT has inspired me to do. So that's one guy that I'm going to mention. Another person that I'm actually going to mention, and this is more related toward the content itself and what it contains and how you can change it up. Even though, again, this guy is very good when it comes to how the channel looks aesthetically. He's very he's well versed with regards to Photoshop itself, but it's more the content overhaul that I needed to just mix things up with, because arguably I'm renowned to being able to like sit in front of a mic and just chat on and on and on and on for 20 plus minutes. And although that's good, like to me, if the commentary topic's a meaty one, then fair enough. It goes hand in hand. You can't really extrapolate an issue very well by just lightly just glossing over it. But for me, you know, you want your people to listen to what you got to say, and there's no point in, you know, building your way up to an argument and then hitting it right at the end in the conclusion, which is like the 25th minute, and knowing full well everyone will have exited the video. So I needed to change the things up a bit. And Eddy The Chump, I don't know if you guys have heard of him as well, but Eddy The Chump, he does this beautifully, right? His videos are, I'd say on average, like 3 minutes long, and his viewer retention is just, it speaks for itself. The views per video he has and his subscriber ratio to views and things like that, he's hit it on the head. He really has hit it on the head. No more than like 3 minutes per video. I think, say he gets like a nuclear K.E.M or morb streak, whatever it is, he'll chop it up, and he just, to accompany the gameplay, he just adds a really nice, quick-witted, sort of humorous commentary to go with it. And he's a very well-spoken guy as well. And it's that short but hard-hitting commentary, which, in terms of viewer retention, I've said this many a time before, that's on a decline. Audience's attention span is definitely been on the decline. Every Call of Duty has just got worse and worse. So you have to evolve. You have to adapt to meet those demands. So that's something that, you know, Eddy, I don't know if you're watching this as well, but Eddy, you've inspired me to look at my content and mix things up a bit. So how my videos are, my YouTube looks, and just what my actual content entails. The main two things that I've decided to just tweak things a bit, and you know, they've inspired me. They've inspired me to try this different approach to things. And alongside that, I have things like vlogs, which add personal touches and people can relate to a bit more, and just things like that. I don't know if you could throw like Syndicate into that mix, but you know, they're just two guys amongst many others that I've been watching and continue to watch for a long time, and I just thought I'd point that out there, you know, provide a bit of praise and recognition, because I just like to say thank you, because you guys are two people which have inspired me to make a bit of a comeback. So yeah, just thought I'd throw it out there. But on a separate issue, IRL stuff, in real life stuff. Yeah. Job-wise, I've got a part-time job. I've been looking for a graduate career for a long time now, so a lot of my attention and focus have been based on that, because, again, I do YouTube for a hobby, and some things are more important than YouTube and Xbox and Call of Duty, unfortunately. But as well as that, and I'm not going to touch too much upon this, because it is a tiny bit personal, but I've been lonely, okay? I've been really lonely. All I wanted some companionship. I want some company, someone to spoon. I do. Serious. I'm trying to be serious now. No, it's a serious thing. Okay, right. I've been fishing. Okay, you could say that I've been fishing, and unfortunately, Emma Watson isn't replying to my marriage proposals over Twitter. I can't seem to surprise 3 crads away from Tash. I think the only way to go about it, because I'm failing miserably when it comes to getting a lady friend. But I'm going to have to do some sort of road to finding Ben25995 a girlfriend on Omegle. Seriously, I'm running out of options. I don't know what it is. I'm tempted to do some sort of like vlogs of like boy-girl relationship-ish stuff, because I need help. Why don't people like me? Girls, if you're watching this, right, seriously, if there's any girls watching this, right, just message me. Seriously. Do it. Anyway, that's about it. That's about it that I wanted to cover. I don't want to keep this video too long because I could go. You know me, I can talk for ages and ages and ages. I could talk for England, I really could. But anyway, hopefully, guys, you enjoyed the gameplay commentary, and hopefully, I answered a few of the things that you might have had on your mind. Expect to see more content, a variety of content. That's about it. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. You've been a wonderful audience. All the best. Take care. Stay moist. Use protection. Don't be a queef. Seriously, don't be a fanny fart. Jesus. And oh yeah, and if you're offended by the outro music, go fuck yourself. Seriously, if you didn't like the Spice Girls, you're in denial. Seriously, if you're a 90s kid and you're a guy and you oh, that was Spice Girls, that's gay. Go fuck yourself. Okay, go fuck yourself. Because Spice Girls were beast. You name me in the comment section below a shit Spice Girls song. You can't. Shh. I'm gonna go dance naked to this song now and ice my bollocks because this so. Peace.